Let's go.
Wednesday afternoon.
City didn't win the Champions League. Sorry, who won the Champions League again now?
Champions League, I think it was same Real Madrid.
All right. Real Madrid won the Champions League.
Yep.
City didn't win the Champions League.
No.
Real Madrid, who won the domestic league in Spain? Was it Barcelona?
Oh, I think it was.
I think it was Barcelona.
I think it was, yeah.
Now, Rodri didn't win the Champions League. He won the domestic league.
Right.
Now, if you look at Haaland, Haaland won the domestic league.
Right.
Didn't win the Champions League. But his native country, which is Norway, is nowhere in the world map.
Right.
So I'm still a bit not clear about the criteria being used now.
Yeah.
Because class, fair play. I don't really understand all that criteria on fair play, class, and advert.
What about
my understanding of whoever is going to win the Ballon d'Or is based on those three things.
Right.
What you're doing in your domestic league, your national team, and the Champions League.
Yeah. Well,
so where is Haaland in it?
I can see what ruled Haaland out, and I'll tell you what it is. There was a match against Chelsea where he threw the ball in another player's face. And
okay.
That could have ruled him out. You know.
So are you saying in the area of fair play now that ruled him out?
Yeah.
But Rodri has also been given a red card before.
Was it for something like that? Was it what was it for?
It might not be for something like that, but red card is a red card.
Well, yeah. Well, Haaland wasn't given a red card for that offense. But you know, he refused to apologize. He never apologized. So he would be arrogant about it.
I'll be honest, it's an issue we're gonna discuss from now till eternity. But if I'm gonna pick, going back to your question, if I'm gonna pick a player,
right,
I'll pick Haaland.
Right. Right, Haaland. All right, okay. Fair enough. Well, I looked at the whole thing, and I was pretty sure that Vinicius was going to win it. But in place of Vinicius, I'll tell you who I would actually have picked, and it's somebody that is underrated, but he's very good. So it's Emiliano Martinez of Aston Villa. I think
the goalkeeper.
Yeah, I think he's very, very exceptional. He's cool-headed. He puts up good performances. I think he's from Argentina.
Argentina, the goalkeeper, Argentina.
He won the World Cup, didn't he?
Yeah.
He won the World Cup. So that's another criteria again to be used. Yeah. World Cup.
Yeah. So that's who I would have chosen. I would have chosen him because, you know, you never hear anything from his quarters. I know he's not a player on the field. He's in the goalpost, but you know, he's not controversial.
I've got to jump in there, cuz.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, he's not controversial. He's one of the last players I would pick to win the Ballon d'Or, I've got to say. And I think the reason, yes, he's a very good goalkeeper, I think, but he's very, very temperamental. And I think what lets him down, when they won the World Cup, he also won the Golden Glove or whatever they call it in the World Cup as the best goalkeeper. But he actually was. You know, when he was presented with that, and they were all running around the field, and then they were getting together for the photographs and all the rest of it, he was actually making quite rude with
Femi and the ladies, Dr. Gladys and Phantom and Rose, we all have a lovely show every weekday. So join us for a lovely show.
Say hello to Phantom, Dr. Glass.
Together for the photographs and all the rest of it. He was actually making quite rude, we could say obscene gestures with the glove.
All right.
I won't go into that, but it was very, very unnecessary. And I think a lot of previous, fans who would have liked him, sort of supporters, turned against him because he really, I don't know whether he was trying to make a point about some part of the crowd who'd been booing him or whether it was against an individual, but he was making these gestures with the glove. And as I say, I just felt that would have disqualified anybody from winning something like the Ballon d'Or, because it has to be to do with sportsmanship and lots of things which are subjective. We talk about class and fair play, but as Femi indicated, we'll all have a different view on some of those things. But actually, if you cross the line and unnecessarily show, especially in victory, you've got to be magnanimous in victory and, all forgiving to anybody you may have clashed with on the pitch or whatever.
Yeah.
But the way he behaved, I felt, and as I say, he's a very good goalkeeper. I don't know the guy. He's probably the nicest sort of fella. But I thought that was wholly unnecessary. It's such a worldwide competition watched by billions of people. And I just felt he let himself down. So I had to come in there when you said he's uncontroversial, because I've heard others say similar things to what I've just said.
All right. Oh. Well, I didn't know that about him. Well, I just thought it was, exceptional. I mean, Aston Villa is one team to watch in this season. I tell you that they are a team to watch in this season. They are.
Well, my team are playing them tonight. Palace are up there in the cup, the Caribou Cup, isn't
in
it?
the EFL Cup, Caribou Cup.
Well,
so Palace are playing them tonight up there. So I shall probably watch some of that. I'm actually out tonight, but I'll watch some of it. That's
going to be a very interesting game, that one.
Yeah,
I think it will. Especially after Palace played so well on Saturday to beat Spurs.
Yeah.
The first win of the season that Palace have had, and they played so well. Such a difference. Previous weeks, the confidence hasn't been there. They've just been lacking. They've not even looked fit. But Saturday, they came alive, and it was a great game to be at, because Palace really did the best bits they've done all season and won the game quite easily, really, I would say.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So, there's this news that you're actually going to like, bro. It's about Emma Hayes. I know you're
I thought you were going to say Eric Ten Hag. So what about Emma Hayes then? What am I going to like about that?
She won. She was nominated for the Women's Coach of the Year award, the Ballon d'Or.
Yeah.
Ballon d'Or.
Right.
And she won. So,
really?
Yes, Emma.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, Emma
Good
Hayes.
for her.
She really deserves it, don't she? I think that.
Yeah.
Well, Chelsea won so many leagues, didn't they? The WSL 4 or 5 running. She had to win it.
They were once in the semi-final, twice in the finals of the Champions League as well for the women.
Yeah.
She's a good manager.
Yeah, I'm quite delighted when I saw her name. I thought this is good.
That's good.
This is good, yeah, because she really, really deserves it. So Emma Hayes is one of the winners. Yeah. So what are your thoughts about this Ballon d'Or? As an award, do you think it's got? Do you think it still has a place in football? Do you think it's? Do you think it should be in football? Because it's causing a lot of contentions, isn't it?